So 3 days ago, I made a video talking about how Roblox given me the Golden Crown of O's, which is a gold crown which you earn if you have gotten over 100 monthly active users on your Roblox game. And I made that video, it blew up, and that's pretty cool and stuff like that. Been getting some questions and comments saying about how do I get the crown, or why haven't I gotten it yet, or some other information as well. I read the comments, I just don't reply to them because I don't feel like it, so yeah. But I wanted to just make this quick little video, just talking about everything all at once. So if you were a person who watched this video and you came back and you're watching this video, hey, thank you. So yeah, I have on my notepad 4 questions which, I think it's best to talk about. So first question is, how do I get the crown? So simple, not simple, but somewhat. You just have to make a game and hope to God that at least 100 different people will join it for about, I don't know, 30 seconds, and that's it. Yeah, that's all. So you need about 100 monthly active users just to at least get one of the crowns. There are different crowns which you can obtain, like for example you can get the bombastic crown, which is 1,000 monthly active users, the Ottery crown, I cannot English unfortunately, which requires 10k monthly active users, Sparkle Time, which is 100k, and it just keeps going up by like times 10 pretty much if you do the math. Well, I don't feel like doing math, it's Sunday, but that's how you get one of those crowns really. Now the second question is, I am qualified for the crown, but why haven't I not receiving it yet? Well, also on Boxing News Twitter, they mentioned that these crowns are slowly being given to people. However, it is taking some time. So if you received an inbox or from a message from Roblox saying that you received these crowns, then you have it. But if you haven't, then you're going to have to be patient and wait, because it'll take about several months before you can get the crown. Someone in my comments said that it takes about 3 months, so if you do the math right, it'll probably be all the way up till the end of August or something, or around August, I guess. So it is going to take some time before everyone gets the crown, but hey, if you qualify for it, then you'll get it sometime soon, or sometime sooner. Third question is, even though your game probably has a lot of game visits, why haven't I received a crown? So I guess the best answer to say is Roblox does not carry over like old I don't know how to describe it, but I guess if you haven't gotten 100 monthly active users within, I guess, last month, because these rewards are starting to be given out now, then I guess you don't receive the crown, I'm assuming. Like, even though you may have gotten a bunch of people joining your game without the last couple of months and stuff like that, I guess maybe people were supposed to join your game within, like, I guess April or something, and then since the rewards are starting to be given out now, that's when I guess that's pretty much just Roblox is only giving away these crowns if like over 100 people at least join your game within April or something like that. That's all. I guess that's pretty much all I'm saying. I guess it doesn't carry the people joins from like the last couple of months or something like that. I guess that's how it's working. So even though you might have a lot of game visits, you probably won't have the crown, and that does kind of make sense because one of my friends on Roblox has a game which has a bunch more visits than me, obviously, but they didn't receive the crown because like over 100 people didn't join their game, I guess, within a month. So I guess that's really the best way to put it. I mean, I couldn't really describe it because I was literally losing words to say, but basically, even though you may have a lot of game visits and a lot of people have joined your game within the past, there's probably a certain time when they have to join the game before you could have actually able to be awarded this crown. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, but option 4, which is I have gotten the crown randomly though my games are dead. Why? There are pretty much a lot of random ways that people are getting crowns nowadays. So even though you think your game is probably dead, in reality it's probably because actually 100 different people were able to stumble upon the game probably within April, and then you just got a crown. Or maybe you just got a crown because when someone was filling out the form, they might have included your name, and maybe they have possibly given you the crown already. I mean, I don't know. I just filled out that form because why the hell not? But if you're really just getting the crown randomly, then that obviously meant that some people were obviously in your games and they were just I don't know, doing something in it, playing around, and then, you know, that obviously worked like 100 times, and then that's how you got in the crown. I mean, unless Roblox's systems are just completely messed up or they're complete garbage or something like that, and they're just literally giving it to random people who aren't even devs. I don't know, but, you know, it's Roblox because they're the imagination platform and anything can happen, I guess. But yeah, so just to qualify really quick, just to wrap everything up, to get the crown, you need to have at least 100 monthly active users in your game. Even though you're qualified for it, you'll still need to wait about a couple of months if you haven't received it yet. Even though you might have a lot of game visits, you might not have the crown because you probably have gotten those game visits like in the past, and Roblox apparently doesn't carry over, so big rip. And if you got a crown randomly, just probably because like a bunch of random people just join your game, and yeah, or maybe just someone just put your name in the dev form or whatever, and you might have gotten a crown that way. So that's really all I have to say. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, see ya.